Uh, I really hope I don't just honk in your ear right now. Okay, cool beans.
A human killed the Thresher Maw on foot. Hey, meow. That's so funny. Burnt grilled cheese. I kind of want a grilled cheese sandwich right now, not gonna lie. I'm like hungry, but not hungry. I thought coming to Tuchanka would get me away from jaw-flapping aliens. I was obviously mistaken.
That's so funny. You really said, yeah, that is the issue with being sick. Yeah, well, like I said, but you really said, uh, uh, Norwegian blood over food. That's so funny. I don't. I just think it's funny how like
Justified the rap neither, did you? Couldn't take us in a bear fight. Had to use diseases. That's a gutless way to win.
sorry, I like listening to the dialogue. As I was gonna say, I think it's so funny how like unless a country is at war with another country, you know, most of the like country to country slander is dialed back and whatnot, except for soccer. Soccer brings out, you know, the fucking like like the land grab times, you know. Soccer soccer is the only way most civilized countries get to express their pent up aggression at each other now. Which, you know, I get. You know, I would need some outlet if I was neighbors with France or something.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepherd.
That's so funny. Someone wants to breed with Shepherd. Ah, shit. I didn't breed. Oh, we have to restart it. We have to restart it. Hold on. Load. We have to restart it. I want to hear Grunt's comment when they say that someone wants to breed with Shepherd. I think he said something like nice or some shit like that. It's funny. Let me request new member. Info. I don't like that. Oh, that's cool. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. Anyways, him and him. Okay. Okay.
And the Solarians, too. Those little bastards are so smart.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children. In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepherd.
Ha!
Okay. He doesn't exactly say anything, but he is amused by it. That's funny. Honestly, Grunt is so strong. I wouldn't be able to handle someone telling me they want to get with my mom. Honestly, I don't handle it. There have been people that like flirt with my mom like right in front of me, and I don't like it. How's your mom and her sugar mama? Yes, still going out together. You're so angry. That's so funny. But I get it. I honestly do get it. I feel that.
The pits have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's family was exiled.
You killed that Thresher Maw on foot? Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt.
Honored to be a part of it.
Yeah, well, make yourself useful. You're in the shit now.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
It's not my fault. I don't trust your intentions. Honestly, yeah, valid.
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old
She's
man's
still
crazy, if you ask me. Which
she's
you just
still
did. But that stuff
still
fixes
like
itself.
spoiling your
If it
mom
doesn't
and
work,
stuff.
Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Krogan's placed so much importance on martial strength. How'd you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of
Yeah.
Clan Urdnot.
Oh no.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
That's so funny.
Should you be in?
Heavy pistol.
This might be useful.
I can't buy anything else. I feel so broke. Wait, what? Wait, what? That is how do you interpret that? Like, who gives each other, like, unless it's for like a special occasion. Oh shit! I didn't mean to punch the monkey. Oops. I committed war crimes on that monkey. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Like, unless it's like for a housewarming or as like a marriage present or something like that. Who gives another person like bedding without it being a little bit like hit, nudge, nudge? I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that, except, you know, that is your mom.
Ignore them, girl.
That's so wild. Wow.
Worth the effort.
scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
There is something wrong, but it's my mom.
Talk to you later.
That is so funny. I'm sorry if your mom is being romanced.
Anywhere on the planet.
Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage?
Why bother with all the politics? You know you've sired a son. That's enough.
You don't want anything I sell, human.
Just wish. I don't know. Things could be different. We could live together. Us.
Oh my.
We just be one big pink target. Have to keep the fertile females safe.
I wonder what those Turians and Solarians look like. Later on, we just walk over.
That's so funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it's funny. That lady. Like, Silk of all things. Has your dad ever given your mom anything Silk? Like, I know that, like, almost none of my mom's boyfriends have ever given her anything Silk.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the
I don't want to
debriefing
talk
room.
to him in the debriefing room. Prototypes. No. 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 Yeah, okay. I don't think so. Oh no. Your dad is losing out on the gift giving competition. He didn't even know he was playing that game. Oh my goodness, I can't believe.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
That's, why does that sound like one of your mildly more, like, less war crimey scientists? Do you even have less war crimey scientists? I don't know, it just reminds me of something that one of your scientists would be proud of. That's funny. Not really. Honestly, valid. You know, me neither, to be honest. Like, I think there would be... I have some scientists that would prefer their students not to be too war crimey, but they themselves have already been war crimey, so, you know, it's just kind of... They're just kind of like shrug emoji. I can't really call them pot, and the kettle black, you know what I mean?
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
Yeah. I like him. He's just funny. He's just so sciencey.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
That's not gonna lie, but that's like Jophiel. That's Jophiel and Sarathiel. Also mentally. Also, okay, honestly, that's all my scientists. I can't lie. That's all of them. Though some won't admit to being, distressed. Diablo wouldn't admit to being distressed. Not gonna lie. She'll just say it gave her a lot to think about, but she won't say that she was distressed. That's honestly how she views the the whole genocide, her people dying, the person she loved being murdered and used as organic matter to make a new type of angel, the very beings that colonize them. All she'll say about it is that it gave her a lot to think about. That's the extent of her emotional sharing.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Thank you.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify. Joker got nervous. Anything else?
Those are my angel scientists. Also, I feel like that's Sotera. That's Sotera for to Kitty CEO. Not that Kitty CEO actually cares about their employees, just so much as they don't feel like having to fill out the death reports. Yeah, that's so funny. Upgrades and red messages. Thank you again from Martin Burns. Udina said this was with you. I wanted the credit to be hostage. Which means more money out. You know what? CEO Kitty is the one valid capitalist. The one valid capitalist, considering I too don't like to pay bills. Okay, sorry. Udina said this would reach you. I want you to know that I haven't forgot what you did for me the day those crazy biotics took me hostage. You talked them down and got me off that ship alive. I won't lie to you. I took this job for the pool and the power. I saw the biotics issue as a stepping stone, something good to put on my resume, and I was wrong. We all serve humanity in our own way. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to see it, that humanity reaches its potential with a minimum bloodshed. I'm getting letters of thanks from L2 Biotics who just received their reparations. Those letters should really be coming to you. I just thought you should know. Good luck. I've taken some political heat, so I don't know that any offer to help you would ever be useful, but if you need me, I will let you know. Martin Burns, Chairman, Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies. To Grunts Commander. Damn, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're a part of Grunts Krat, and you're his leader, so keep him alive. Here, I have to stay polite, play the role, but our people are dying. Krogan has always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as a people, we need your vat-grown grunt. Okeer was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan. And that's more than most have on this ball of rock. So bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him. And if you all get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Shaman or not. That's so funny. And then the cop from the last mission is thanking me for helping her with Samara.
The Illusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Krogans are so funny. I love Krogans. Krogans are my favorite race ever.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
He doesn't say anything funny about eating anymore.
See you, Commander.
I want tomato soup.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Welcome back. I want your tomato soup. Share your tomato soup with me. Oh wait, shit, my fish. I need to feed my fish. Ah, my fish. I would happily share my soup with you. Aw, you're so sweet. I think my mom bought me some soup. I should go heat that up in a little bit. Now I'm getting hungry. Yes, my fish are alive. And my hamster's alive too. Though I'm not too sure I could kill the hamster. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna go pick up the personal missions for Garrus and Samara.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
After we do Garrus's personal mission, we can start romancing him finally.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
Investigate.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
Honestly, if I didn't need the Paragon points, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. Because, like, right here, there's, like, a moral gray area because, you know, he sold off his his teammates for, you know, money, right? So yeah, you know, an eye for an eye does make sense. But I don't know. There are some revenge stories where I'm just like, yeah, I would go for revenge for that. And then there are other revenge stories where just like, let it go. This would be one of the ones where I feel like it'd be more fulfilling to kill to get your revenge. But I need the Paragon points.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
You know, funny enough, okay, so there's you know Berserk, right? That manga with Griffin and whatnot, and it's that edgy manga. I think I've talked about it before. The artist just died too. Anyways, but his revenge story is honestly very close to Garrus's, because, you know, Griffith sold out, you know, the adoptive family, that adoptive band of mercenaries / found family Guts had gathered. You know, he sold them out for power, and blah blah blah, and then they all died horrifically, you know, in hell, where they were eaten and, you know, non-conned by demons and shit, right? So, like, it's a similar backstory, you know, with the whole selling out, group of found family, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, Griffith was explicitly Guts' you know, best friend, the most important person there, you know, minus the fucking, pro-exquisite, you know, female love interest, right? But in that case, I don't know, I would say it would have been better for Guts to just let it go. Like, as horrific as all that happened, I'd be like, how you gonna fight, like, a demon god, and then, like, as Guts, you know, goes along his adventure, he meets, like, a better family, and he starts to heal. And it's, like, explicitly said that, you know, if he continues on his route for revenge, it's not gonna end happy. Like, this was destiny at this point. So, you know, like, destiny will always be a sad end. And the new people that he's with, you know, they actually do love him for more than just his strength. Whereas his old teammates loved him because of his strength. You know what I mean? Like, not to, like, say you can weigh out, you know, how much you care for another person, but you can weigh out how much you care for another person. I just don't see what the point is dying for, you know, an old group of friends that only kind of liked you versus, you know, living with a group of friends that loves you.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's alright. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
That's her daughter.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Sorry if the speaker picked that up. I had to blow my nose. I hope it didn't pick it up. But yeah, Griffith is essentially a god, because, like, in Berserk, it's implied that angels and God itself, like, you know, the Christian God, or, you know, whatever fucking crystal anime Jesus version of God, that's in the Berserk universe. Anyways, whatever. Their version of anime Christianity, it's implied that, you know, the gods, angels, blah blah blah, are all evil, like evil, like eldritch abomination evil, like Cenobite evil. So Griffith, you know, literally ascended into a demonic godhood. So, like, yeah, I was disappointed fighting all that, besides the homoeroticism.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Like, it's implied, well, it's kind of not implied, it's like pretty much straight up text at one point, that, you know, the evil god or whatever, that's basically writing fate, and, you know, the play out of events in history and yada yada, and how everything weaves together. It's implied that that god is specifically writing a tragedy because it's funny, and that's just what he wants. He wants a sad, evil story where, you know, all of humanity dies because, you know, there's no point. I don't know, Berserk is kind of depressing. That's without the, you know, all the fucking rape, like, in the first fucking, what, like, 200 chapters? The rape peters out eventually in Berserk, but it never completely goes away.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardot Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardot Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
She begs you so hard, you go brain dead, is essentially what they're saying here. Apparently. I'm gonna make myself cough, so I'll just type it out. Yeah, right? Honestly, I would have said that's a bad way to go. Making you cough. No, Kim.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
I'm not gonna say Lolly, but Lolly.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Oh, I missed out on one of the questions. Damn. Oh, well, that's fine.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Oh. That's sad.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
This is ouchies. That's kind of hard, actually. Mommy took 3 months. That's why it's hot to you. It's the Oedipal urge. No, I get it. I mean, honestly, I get it. Like, it's like, I don't know, it's like Supernatural. You remember Eve, the Eve storyline, you know, the mother of all monsters? That made me very eyes emoji, but, you know, they didn't get into it as much as I felt like they could. But it's just that concept, you know, mother of monsters, you know, being like a small regular mom, but you know, having, you know, these abomination children. I don't know, it's nice. It's cool. I like it a lot. Honestly, that's why I'm kind of surprised that Roman has not like actually bred Satara. Like, I feel like they would be a very cute, you know, mother of monsters, even if they don't really have any mommy bones in their body. You know what I mean? It's just the concept, you know. It's just the concept.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family.
Oh no!
But in one moment,
honestly,
it was all taken away.
Okay, honestly, okay, hear me out. So usually, I think you told me, usually Roman makes sure that Sotera is, like, reborn in more or less of a humanoid body, you know, because they specifically, like, I mean, because he specifically likes, you know, them as human, because, you know, that's how he found them, right? But we all know Roman's a dumbass, and even though he's a god, honestly, Roman is like the one fucking Eldritch Universal God that would absolutely get so blasted somehow, like by drinking like cosmic stardust, and end up with a hangover for like millennia, and he would forget to like micromanage their reincarnation. So he would slip the ball, he would like lose the ball, and you know their soul would get put on the wheel and then tossed into a cat's body. You know, that feels canon. It also feels canon that Roman would be like, well, this isn't gonna stop me, and he like transmutates himself into like an amorous tomcat that just sniffs after poor Sotera, you know, when they're at their family home, and is the one that like opens the cat flap for them and gets them out. And gets them out, and it turns out from a nice, good, you know, prissy little house cat to a stray that to a stray. You can't tell me that Roman wouldn't like utilize the spikes. I feel like he would utilize the spikes. And then one thing leads to another. There's Lolly Kid. He's like, wow, interesting. Somehow he didn't. I feel like somehow he would not. Like, whatever, like, because I mean, Sotera's a cat now. There isn't the same kind of anti-reproductive measures that they can take or whatever. You know, it won't be hit and miss. You know, if a cat's gonna, yeah, a cat. Roman would go full Felidae on Sotera. You know, I feel like Roman would like be totally astonished that now he has kittens with them. But he'd be like, well, it might as well have happened. Yeah, no, I was gonna say that too. It's definitely Sotera that makes the anti-baby measures. Yeah, they just don't got the time to deal with it. Not that Roman cares, you know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But he's not like really thinking too much about it. All he's thinking with is with his dick. But you know, Sotera's a cat. They don't got opposable thumbs. They can't do nothing. They can't do a DIY spaying. And that's how we got Lonely. I don't know if we're gonna incorporate this into canon, but not gonna lie, it's gonna be one of my personal canons about your stuff. A very irritated kitty Sotera. Yeah. Though I feel like, even though Sotera's obviously trying to, you know, like fucking ignore the Tomcat that ruined their life for 8 weeks, I feel like Roman would specifically, in Tomcat form and in human form, like, kick away all of Sotera's kitty suitors. Maybe he would bring them back to their family, maybe not, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I feel like it would be a very Felidae-y, fucky version of, like, Lady and the Tramp with Kitty Sotera. Just because he got blasted 1 millennia and forgot to keep track of their soul. Or, like, he didn't aim right when he was tossing their soul into the next vessel. This has been the best version of headcanon. I feel like it needs to be canon, even if it's semi-unsaid. He didn't aim right, yeah. Yeah. I'm glad that I could help contribute to the back lore of your verse.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Aw, that's sad. That gives me ouchies.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Oh, they ain't gonna like the shrug emoji. Oh god, I hate it. I hate it. But I get it, Sotera. I get it. I too would unfortunately let him. I would let him. Sadly. I mean, don't get me wrong. With Roman, it would definitely be the top for top meme that I sent you. But
the Illusive Man wishes to speak to you in the
change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the Illusive
Man. But yeah, sadly. Sadly, I do like Roman a lot. I can get why Sotera likes him reluctantly.
Passing the Illusive Man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with EDI. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
I don't think I need to do that yet.
Let's go find us a collector ship.
Oh wait, do I gotta do that yet? I used to be such an expert on, when to time missions and stuff. Now I don't remember. I remember vaguely. Alright, so we're taking Garrus. Who do you want to take with us? Do you want to take the baby? Or the war criminal? Or the old man? Okay, let's take the baby. I think we're gonna get another baby soon too. So this is the mission, I think it is. We're gonna get we're gonna get a little baby gift. Well, I mean, it's not a baby, but it's a baby. He's like thousands of years old, but he's like just barely beginning to learn how to emote and stuff. It's cute.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
LADAR scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
That's so funny. Sorry, I'm still thinking about Tomcat Roman.
Never seen a ship like this before.
Honestly, I feel like...
Looks like a giant hive. Rachni, maybe.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
As I was gonna say, I feel like as much as you know, Roman obviously enjoys being a fuckboy and whatnot, I feel like being a, you know, an amorous tomcat is probably like the second most ideal form for him.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Maybe the missing humans are on it. Unless they're dead.
They are dead. I'm, like, pretty sure.
The collectors use these containers on Horizon, but these are empty.
Small, like my tank. Bet they begged for mercy.
Thank you, Grit. You're so funny. Humanoids are hot for so are cats. Yeah. I'd rather cats, to be honest. Not to be a furry, but...
Lots of dead meat.
Must have been used for testing. I'd say these subjects didn't pass.
There are worse things than death. Like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
You're probably right. Doesn't feel much better, though.
A leg. You know, you know, I'm grateful I don't like live in a war-torn country or anything like that. But sometimes I wonder, you know, when you see like dismembered limbs and whatnot, do you like, would you like get like the urge to pick it up, and would you follow that urge to pick it up? Yeah, that's something I wonder about me personally. Like if I just saw a random limb there. Like, that's not something I'm gonna know until like I come across a dismembered limb myself. You know, like I can say right now, yeah, I want to pick up the limb, but like when I'm actually in the situation, is that urge still gonna be there? And what's more, am I gonna follow the urge? You know what I mean? Anyways, but yeah. I think I'd also be thinking about germs. Honestly, yeah, fair. Me too. Oh shit.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
EDI, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Like, I'm not too sure. Like, unless I saw the limbs being detached and I knew why they were detached in the first place, like, you know, say it was like an industrial accident or something like that, I would not trust a random limb on the floor to pick up. You know? Whereas if I was in a war-torn country and I saw a random limb, I'd be like, well, I don't hear any gunshots. I guess I could poke it. Maybe. You know, I mean, that sounds fucked up, but you know what I mean. But also, I don't... Like, I know I want to work with... Or I wanted to, you know, be a medical examiner and work with death and all that. But, like, at the same time, like, it's creepy. It's not creepy. It's like a weird stim touching dead things. I don't know, it's just like the absence of body warmth, you know? It's not necessarily like it freaks you out, it's just like touching it and how like the absence of body warmth, it's just weird. It's like a weird stim. I think, okay, so it's gonna sound fucked up, but I think I'd prefer touching a freshly, you know, dismembered limb versus, you know, a limb that's already stale, a limb that's been there for a little while. A stale limb, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, the collectors are Protheans.
The Protheans didn't vanish.
I mean,
they're just working for the Reapers now.
Not really. They're
These
like
are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
Yeah, the Protheans are repurposed. Oh no, the collectors are genetically modified Protheans that have been stripped of all free will and are just basically like organic machines, kind of like the Keepers. Kind of like the Keepers. which is foreshadowing that that's what they plan to do to the galaxy right now, and that's what all the all the little blue techno zombies are. You know, it's the first stages of the Reapers modifying, you know, human corpses to be their weapons. Okay, but why a fresh one? Wouldn't that just feel like a normal limb? I mean, yeah, kind of, but like, I don't know. I imagine it wouldn't feel exactly like a normal limb because you're not feeling like, well, that's another thing, you know. I was gonna say maybe you wouldn't feel like, you know, the tensile strength of like tendons and muscles moving. Because even if an arm is at rest, you can still feel like the minute twitches, you know, underneath somebody's skin, you know, while you're touching them, right? Would an arm still have that? Would a detached arm still have that? And if it does, would it feel natural or would it feel unnatural? Because, you know, it's spasmically twitching because there's not actually any information, you know, that's being received by the nerves.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Oh yeah, you can. That one I know. Is it fucked up as I first? Yeah. No, it's not. I mean, I guess it would be fucked up for normal people, but I don't think it's fucked up. But yeah, you can feel it. I haven't felt it with a human personally, but my mom has, and she said you can feel it. I have felt it. I have felt it with my pet, a pet or two, sadly. But you can kind of feel when nothing's there anymore, you know. Even if like they haven't finished their like last gasp or anything, it's just you feel it. But yeah, mom's felt it. She's especially because she, you know, she used to work at the nursing homes and stuff like that.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the Collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Yes, the Widow. My Widow. Okay. Accurate and deadly anti-material rifle, effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. Upgrades the Sniper Viper rifle. The Viper Sniper rifle. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Weighing at 39 kilograms, the Widow anti-material rifle is primarily used by sniper teams and assault missions against armored vehicle or Krogan, while kinetic barriers offer effective protection on vehicles. The kind generated by conventional military field generators are far too weak against the Widow. The Widow was never designed to be carried and fired by a human. Although this modified model can be carried, no ordinary human can fire it without shattering an arm. This is my favorite gun ever. Also, I'm sorry. It's always hard to see kids go. It is. Oh shit, wrong one. Yeah, there it goes. It's a very sexy gun. It has a nice boom feel. Weapon slowed out.
Look on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
Hundreds. How many are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Pretty sure we're gonna fight now. I think it's funny how squishy the floor sounds.
This might be useful.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked EDI to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
It has a floor like yeah. And the whole ship is like partly organic. It's like a wasp hive. Honestly, I would hate that. You know those video games. Well, like Devil May Cry too. You know, there's video games where like the floor and shit is made out of like Viscera and whatnot. You know, it's fun to walk on in games, but like just imagining stepping in that like with your fucking, you know, sneakers. Can you imagine? Oh god.
That's big.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and still not have enough to fill these pods. They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
It is big. And those are all pods. All little orange lights. I don't know what that horizon is, but it's pretty. I do like all the light flares in Mass Effect.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Should
now
be dead collectors. Something's wrong.
Yeah, now we're gonna get shot, yeah.
EDI, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Oh no.
That can't be good.
Wait. Is this further along than I thought? Shit.
Everyone's
oh, well.
alright, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
We need a little help here, EDI.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
You better get it done fast.
Look out. We've got company.
Trouble!
Come on, EDI, speed it up.
But as you can see, this gun takes like at most 3 shots to put down anything. These is kill mostly the one. Very rarely two.
Dead.
EDI, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collective firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tapped to capacity.
More coming.
EDI's so funny.
You will not stop me.
That's like the most politest way a computer's ever told me that its RAM is full. But what I like about the Widow is that it's cutting through the barriers. Like normally I have to like work down the barrier a little
Shepard,
bit.
you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Oh no, you're good. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, normally with the other rifle, I had to, you know, work down the barrier a little bit before it regenerated. With the Widow, it cuts through the barrier and their health. Like it just takes like 2 shots, maybe at most, to kill someone. I love the Widow so much.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Yes.
I have regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, EDI.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We all know he betrayed us, but again, Paragon points, it nerfs us so much sometimes.
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
This is a bad time to become an optimist, Shepard.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
So who is he working for? He's working for himself and humanity. However, it's pretty implied that, you know, all the information digging he does to get, you know, ahead on the Reapers and whatnot has put him in contact with the Reapers more than what is healthy. So, like, slowly but surely he's being indoctrinated. So that's why he, on top of being an asshole, that's why he makes some of the choices he makes, because it's the it's the Reapers and Collectors unobtrusively, you know, influencing him to get Shepard out of the picture.
On the left!
We are Harbinger. You're assuming control.
I'm hungry.
Direct intervention is necessary.
There you are.
Too late! Now you're dead!
I have the best position here.
Up front!
There we go!
I will direct this
I am
personally.
Krogan!
You're assuming control.
So you are.
No pain, Shepard.
Oop. Oh shit, that would have killed me.
This hurts you.
I will say, unfortunately, the Widow is a little slow to reload, as snipers tend to be. Is there another one? Oh. Fell. Nope, can't get back up there. Damn. I hope I'm not missing any loot. Oh well.
I'm opening a door on the far side of the room.
Ew.
Too late! Now you're dead!
It has skulls in there. I don't know if you can see them. But it has skulls and it's like under carapace.
My attack was ineffective.
I am Krogan!
To the right!
Oh, shit.
I've got no shield!
Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna die. There's no good place for me to run. How far back did it send me? Oh, not too far back.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Feel the blood rage!
My attack was ineffective!
Oh shit. Oh, ow, ow, ouch. Too many things are happening. Too many things are happening and it's not letting me duck.
Watch right!
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Too late! Now!
My attack was ineffective!
Damn it, Garrus. Oh no, that was like the worst time to sneeze. Thank you.
Weaklings!
My attack was ineffective! Shield effect.
God damn it. Why is it so hard? It's never been this hard for me. Whenever you sneeze, do you ever get like like body aches? Like you sneeze and then suddenly your shoulder needs to be popped.
Now you're dead!
Let's start out with this one.
My attack was ineffective!
I don't think that did as much as I wanted it to.
Scratch one!
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Enemies on our right! My attack was ineffective!
Did I get it? No. I think finally I got it. Why were you guys back there? Useless. You guys shouldn't be nesting. You guys are not the sniper. Yeah, they're supposed to be drawing fire.
Edie, we got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands to Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Thank you.
Hey, down there. That where we came in?
We must be getting close to the end.
This is valuable.
Enemy!
Yes.
One more will direct this personally.
Yeah! Concussive shot ready.
Oh, ew.
Shields have failed.
Ouch.
Are the harbinger of your destiny.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That like
Tear you apart.
Let's look for a better vantage.
Heads up!
You know, they kind of look like cockroaches. What would you do if there was like a man-sized cockroach just walking up to you? I don't like that. But you're gonna like this even less. Have you ever seen terraformers? Have you ever seen or heard of terraformers? Because if you haven't, I have something to show you. Okay, then I have something to show you. Hold up, I must show you now. I have forced myself to read all of Terraformers. Terraformers is kind of like Gantz, but like with bugs. Let me... It's like Gantz with bugs, and the only way to stop these bugs are to become a bug yourself. It's interesting. Kim, no. No, Kim, no. You sound like you're begging for mercy. That's a cockroach. That is a cockroach. And then they have been up to perform to make a primitive cockroach society. And then in order to defeat them, here, let me find something. In order to defeat them, to get, you know, the capabilities to defeat them, humans have to insectify themselves. Why? It is a wild ride, and I won't say it's a very good one. Like I said, it's a lot like Gantz, but with bugs. And not gonna lie, as much as I hated Gantz, I liked Gantz better. Let the roaches win, I don't care. Yeah. They made Gantz worse. Yeah, they really honestly did.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. You might want to double time it, you know, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Ah, you're fine.
I am Krogan!
Ah! No, you're not fine. Wait. This is not the game.
Taking fire.
Am I stuck? I am stuck. Wow, I can't believe I got, like, lynched to death. I hope it didn't send me back too far. I forgot to save. I think I got, this feels far. No, maybe it's not too far. No, it's only about like a good fight far. Oh, that's not too bad.
Nothing can hurt me.
What was I gonna say? Okay, so the like history behind terraformers is fucked up too. So the reason why it's called terraformers is because, you know, humanity wanted to obviously terraform a planet, so that way they could live there, right? And so first they needed to make, like, the planet was fine itself, like it was like it had water, it was the crust was stable. Yeah, it was man-made. Anyways, but like the crust was stable, blah blah blah, yada yada. The only thing is it was like barren, right? And it didn't have like it didn't have a thick enough atmosphere for breathable oxygen, right? So they thought that they could seed like moss, like genetically modified moss that would eat up the carbon and give out oxygen. But you know, they needed an effective way to spread it out naturally, right? So they like
tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
They like put it in the roaches, and just regular roaches. They covered these roaches' bodies with it and whatnot, and you know they made them. They like seeded them over the planet, And so the roaches, you know, did as roaches did. You know, they crawled around, you know, ate, fucked, and shit everywhere. Until there was a moss blanket over the planet, so that way it could start, it could start making, you know, the atmosphere, right? Or some shit like that. But basically, yeah, roach shit was a big part of terraforming this planet. Like, they needed the roaches to poop. So, you know, they let them fester on this planet with the moss. But they ended up mutating, and now there's these big jacked up roaches because the moss was a little too nutritious for them, and they like shitted their way to being OP. I hate it so much. Yeah.
Nothing can hurt me.
Yeah, it's a wild ride. Oh, I see what I got stuck on. I got stuck on this little barrier thing.
Take it! One less to worry about.
Excuse me, sorry. I didn't sneeze in your ear.
Burn and die.
Thank you. Thank you. So many people tell me my seasons are cute.
Feel the blood rage!
I feel like they've gotten uglier lately. Like Ariel used to say my sneezes were like a kid sneeze. Now I feel like they're a lot louder.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make him work for it this time.
I'm sorry if you heard that.
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Words for him, too.
I do.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
I knew I could have.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The Collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
Uh-huh.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the Collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. EDI confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
See, this would have all been pertinent information to have beforehand, because... yeah.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, EDI just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendagon is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
I think I showed you that planet's bio, and I told you how it was like a
mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
I think I showed you like the bio of that planet, and I told you how like the rift was actually remnants of a war. It wasn't like a geological disaster like they had originally thought it was. And that's foreshadowed all the way from like the first game.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. Now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
EDI, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Don't trust Australians.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us. Used us.
He has
needed access
Australian
to the collector
vibes.
database. Necessary risk.
He has Australian vibes. I will say that. Huh. Has that always been there? Oh. Interesting. Sorry, I was looking at something on Discord.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
EDI doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
Isn't that cool? I want to go to the galactic core.
No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay. The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Yep, if we go now, we will die. So, we need to...
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Yeah, we're building it.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Why Renegade? Oh. Okay. I was about to get pissed off. Slowly. Sweet. Ah. I need more element 0 sure. Feed my fish.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I have. Oh.
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that
Yeah,
I...
the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard. Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
Hello, welcome back.
Probe away. Probe launched.
We're gonna do Garrus's personal mission, and then I think I'm gonna go to sleep.
Probe launched.
But I must do Garrus's personal mission.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Oh, sweet. I think next Friday I should definitely be free because I asked for the weekend off. I'll have to double check the schedule, but it should be okay. Let's go to the master relay. There's so much to do. Hold on, give me 1 second. I will be right back. I have to go to the restroom. And then meanwhile, I'll do some side missions.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
No. Damn it. What does albedo mean?
Launching probe.
Oh, cool.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Sweet.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Oh, there's something else here. There's something in the debrief. There's something you hear. But I don't know where. I'm not flying in nearly a straight enough line to... What could I be missing? Not that one. Oh. It's hiding right here by the sun.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Sweet. What is news giving? Can't breathe. I kind of don't like that. Uh-oh, everybody's dead. Uh-oh.
Been spotted.
Uh-oh, I should use someone else. Look at her.
Been spotted.
Oh, I forgot to take that apart.
Going dark. Taking damage!
Hey, what's about? We're already down to 14 crates. You guys did nothing. Let's overload him. And then for him, let's pull.
This will bring him down.
Are you dead again? No, this is really good. Okay. This is just excited. Oh shit. Can I have somebody? They're both dead. They are quite useless. Quite useless indeed. That's something.
On my way.
Run! Oh god. Oh Jesus.
Look out!
I should have stuck with Garrus and grunt. Also, yeah, that's the prison bottom and the thief, yeah. The goal was to save as many of these pallets as possible, so that way you get a higher reward. But as you can see, I thought I would play it smart, and instead of using just heavy muscle, I would use the people that are made for taking down tech enemies, and that were good at immobilizing enemies. But it did it didn't work. I should have just used brute force, as I always do. Wait. Oh. Never trust a bottom to do a son's work. I can't tell if the soup is good. This soup, they bought it from a restaurant. And I can't tell if I don't like it because it went bad somehow, or if I don't like it because it's Mexican cooking from a restaurant. I'm picky about Mexican cooking from a restaurant. But I don't know, it tastes kind of off to me. The broth does anyway, like, the fillings taste fine. It's, it's caldo de res. Yes, I said that, very, very white. It's essentially beef soup, but I mean, it's different from white people's beef soup. I don't know if I like it. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go put this in the kitchen counter so my cats don't drop it. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah. But I didn't want to eat soup that I didn't like and risk having a stomachache on top of all the sneezing and coughing. Oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't move the mic for that. I forgot to.
We have used half our fuel.
I know. I feel that. I used to have real bad caffeine addiction when I was a kid, which is probably why I'm nerfed now and I'm not that tall. Should have been 6'4", but the caffeine was too good. But anyways, I used to have a really bad caffeine addiction. Specifically a caffeine addiction to Arizona tea. So like if they didn't buy me Arizona tea every day, I would go through like pretty bad withdrawal, like full on withdrawal. Like I would get vertigo, I would get headaches, I would get nauseous, whatever, right? You know, it was like full on withdrawal. Like I would like I remember like vividly, they didn't want to buy me Arizona tea, so I was up here in my room, all the fans pointed at me, the AC on full blast, a wet towel on my forehead, curled up in the corner of my bed, pressing my face to the wall because the room was spinning because I hadn't had caffeine. You know? I was like bad. I was like jonesing for it. I was like a crackhead, but for caffeine, right? It was bad. Anyways, but the point is that, you know, when eventually I was allowed to buy Arizona, or somebody bought me Arizona, like that first crack of the can and then drinking it, it would be like nirvana. Like Arizona had never tasted so good as the Arizona I was drinking right then and there. But also, like, it wasn't quenching my thirst because, you know, obviously it's sugary. It's not water, so, you know, you're more likely to be dehydrated. So I'm already dehydrated because I'm going through withdrawal and I'm just chugging back these Arizonas, and it was not great. I don't think. But yeah, when I was a kid, I had bad caffeine withdrawal, and now I'm nerfed a full foot shorter than I should have been. There was a reason why they denied me. How did I get over it? Honestly, constantly going through withdrawal made it so that way eventually, like, it didn't affect me that much. Now I can drink a whole bunch of Arizona and then just go cold turkey without anything at all. But yeah, it was literally. Is this why Ariel won't take coffee? No, she won't take coffee because she wants to be taller than me. She is measuring herself every day with me to finally overcome that last inch. Okay, but I mean, she still drinks a lot of tea and stuff, so you know, it's kind of debatable how much taller she'll get than me after all. I'm just saying. I'm not saying nothing, but I am just saying. Ariel, no, but also be with my brother. That's so funny. Yeah. I should have been taller than Abel. I'm mad that I'm not.
Found references to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
The fact that I'm not taller than Abel is one of my life's greatest regrets.
Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something.
Sorry, I like his
ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
That's so funny, right? I have to hear his rant all the way through every time I stop. Your mom is a physics teacher. It's funny. Anyway, so to answer your question, if you ask him, he will say that he is 6'1". If you look on his driver's license, you will see that it is 6 foot. If you were to actually measure him and ask his doctor, it's actually 5'11". But he's still tall enough that I'm angry about it. Also, I think this guy, this lieutenant, he's no, not a lieutenant, he's a gunnery chief. I think the gunnery chief, one of his rants or something you can get him to say is that in space, Newton's the deadliest son of a bitch or something like that. It's pretty funny. How tall is your brother?
Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
Yeah, if I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding C-Sec. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside C-Sec. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I see that you're living my sister's dream. I hope you know that you being taller
Commander Shepard, and
than
this is
him
my favorite store on the
is
Citadel.
probably the worst thing a little sibling could ever do. Anyways, but yeah, Abel's not that tall, but he's tall, and it makes him mad.
Fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
Why don't you just go to Fish Dog Food Factory? It's on level 23. Ask for their tummy-tingling chunka sauce.
He's so pissy. I love Turians. They're so funny. They're such sticklers for the rules. Where were they supposed to go? I forgot. Zakaria Ward. That's right. I think. Oh, the NyQuil started to hit. I'm sorry to lose my brain. I think it's the docks. No. Wrong. Is that spam? Also, hello, second person, maybe, if you are a person. Ah, this is where I'm supposed to go.
This looks like the place. The Forger's thug should be inside.
It is indeed spam. Damn.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
The spam bots got me on AO3. Like, they went through each fandom I was in.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my
and
favorite
left a
store
whole
on the
bunch
Citadel.
of nonsense.
Should we go in?
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new off-the-shelf converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
He does have a point. I will indeed say that. He does have a point.
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
I remember Harkin. He was the dirty cop in the first game that hit on me. Well, hit on Shepard anyway. I remember.
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from C-Sec a while back. He used his knowledge of C-Sec and their systems to help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sidonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
What are they? Volus? I think they're Voluses. Volus-I? Voli? Whatever they are, they amuse me. They're like capitalist Muppets. So... ah, shit, what are their names? The puppets that, Waldorf and what is his friend's name? It's Waldorf and who? Statler. Yes. They're Waldorf and Statler if, you know, they were eternally picked on. Instead of doing the picking on.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and...
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Statler and Waldorf
The
are
say that there are occasional
my favorite Muppets, actually.
Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Where am I going again? I forgot. Factory. Waldorf and Statler. Honestly, if you and I were to be Muppets, we would be Waldorf and Statler. I want to be Waldorf and Statler with you. This is an ugly uniform. I don't know why, but in beige it kind of makes it look like he's wearing baggy pants. I'd rather just give him that one. I'd happily be Statler and Waldorf with you. Thank you.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
I like Garruson's voice.
Enemies ahead.
I agree.
Hey!
Oh, missed.
This should punch through their armor.
Feel the flood rain!
Allied force has it.
Yeah, you're good.
To the right!
Ouch. I still like the robots. How they say like careful and excuse you and blah 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 as they try to kill you. I don't know, polite but homicidal AI is so cute. It makes me think of Soterra VI. Also, it's so funny that Soterra VI is the politest child out of all of Roman's and Soterra's like mental progeny. Why'd you step while slicing somebody's foot off? That is so cute. Honestly, I feel like Soterra AI is so polite because she's the one with like the least amount of Roman in her. Like Ori-chan AI, obviously he's like he's like based on Roman, you know, just you know, godly AI and whatnot. Lolly is Lolly. Like the key to having a well-behaved child that comes from both of them is to make it minimally Roman. He's the worst person from it. Soterra and cat form. That's funny. Do you think Loli ever like
incoming
sent Soterra and just like mommy? Question mark?
Too late. No.
Like both in like, you know, like a genuine way, but also in like the stupid fucking horny, jokey, meme way. Just, you know, mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. I feel like at least once while she's like high on catnip or like regenerating, that happens. And Soterra very seriously debates euthanizing her. No, she definitely has. That's good to know. Honestly, I don't blame her. Me too. I know they have no mom bone in their body, but they're still milfy. 1010 would breed.
Feel the blood rain.
I am not aiming right.
No shield.
scientists are mom coded, to be honest. Yeah, they are. Like, not even in a breedable way, they're just mom coded.
Too late!
Hostiles
Now
overhead.
you're dead!
Hostile forces have engaged. Critical system damage.
Mom makes things so decided. Yeah, honestly, yeah. That was probably my exact thought process, making Diablo. Oh no, there's a firefight while I'm doing this. Oh no, I'm in danger.
Nice shot!
Yeah, it is a creation aspect. I can't really name too many scientists that are like at least a little mom coded. Like Stein from Soul Eater, he's very mom coded, not gonna lie. Who else is mom coded? I can't really think right now, but I feel like most scientists are pretty mom coded. Oh god. This one? Maybe? This one? And this one? Yeah, all mine are too. Like, even the ones that are tops, they're mob coded. Like Sarathiel and Diablo are.
We're getting close.
Jophiel might not be. I don't know, I don't think she can be very mom coded. But mostly because she's like mommy's baby coded. That's valid. Again, you're like, eyes emoji.
Scratch one!
I can feel you debating kinning.
There.
That's yeah. I was really good at that. That's so funny.
I am proven! Weakling!
It's about to go off!
There's a reason I always think
This should slow him down.
Yeah. I feel that. Yeah, no, Jophiel really did become a scientist and follow in her teacher's footsteps, only to go mentally, I'm not following in my teacher's footsteps. I became a scientist for me, even though that's probably a lie. She became a scientist for like validation from Sarathiel, in so much as he can give validation as, you know, an emotionless mob-coded scientist.
What the hell is Hawkeye up to?
Yeah. No, she's lying to herself. I'm sorry. Yeah, she's lying to herself. She absolutely is, sadly. Oh no! No! Can I load this? How far back is it gonna send me? I really should start remembering to save stuff. But I got so used to games like auto-saving. Ah shit, it sent me all the way back. Oh well, that's fine. I guess.
Look out! Felt that one. This should slow him down.
Going to cover.
There.
I should have had that coke come up more now. Are your gums itching? I feel that though.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
Oh, I'm not that far back. They are. That's so funny. Yeah, no, I can't drink undiluted soda. I need ice.
It's gonna blow.
I need my drinks to be absolutely cold. And if they're soda, I need them to be a little watered down, not gonna lie. I rarely drink soda, so half the time the carbonation kinda hurts.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Okay, let's do this without the NyQuil braid. C. Okay. Doors. Okay. Circuit board. Okay. Last one. Okay. Sweet. See, that would have been a lot of money to miss out on.
Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
He's so angry.
Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need to hurt him to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I know you don't like it, Shepard, but I have to do this.
Is there no other way?
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
Ah, God, this one again. A lot of green. A lot of green. 2 blue lines. This one. A lot of white text.
I'll take it.
Woohoo! Sniper rifle damage. Sniper? I think I said sniper.
The warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead
I
are
don't
rigged
know
to
what I
explode
said.
when dropped.
Good to know.
Why don't you just turn around?
This should slow him down.
You know, Shepard has no problem killing all the mercenaries and Blue Sun people and whatnot, but she has a problem killing Harkin if you're Paragon. What exactly is the difference here?
Requesting assistance.
I mean, I know it's like dependent on the player, but like, what exactly is the moral quandary here? Is it because you know him by name? Maybe. Could be that.
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
Harkin's going to regret this.
I feel like if it were...
Crap. 2 heavy mechs, incoming. Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
Incoming!
Shields of
Too late! No! Oh, you...
Huh. I feel like the Widow... Yeah, the Widowmaker, did more damage than the missile launcher. That's so funny. The Widowmaker was stronger than a literal missile launcher. Oh, well, whatever works.
Gear up!
Excuse me. Impact event. Critical failure.
Oh, and I feel like there was something down here. No, I could just be hallucinating. Yeah. I thought there was like a little puzzle aspect to it. I guess not. Maybe it's another game.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Ouch.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Huh. You know, I would probably not say that to somebody that just kicked me in the nuts. You know?
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrus?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little. Maybe if
fuck.
The blood trail
I
follow.
missed.
Bastard!
I missed. Damn it. Oh well.
Did you really need to do that, Garrus?
He'll survive, and maybe he'll think twice before he tries something like this again.
C-Sec won't let that happen, and you know it.
Lucky for you, C-Sec has some of the best doctors on the Citadel.
Screw you, Garrus.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
I do exactly what I said I would give. That's the brat bottom in you. I'm sorry.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
This is not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this. Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up.
He's so angry.
I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon. Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Listen, Sidonis. I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus's. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Me too, I would.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
Yeah, I would move to the side, to be honest, but, you know, Paragon points.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick, and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
Gotta let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray? I don't know what to do with Gray.
Aww. Also, thank you. Thank you for the blessings.
You gotta go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
Sweet. Alright, I think that's it for me. When I'm more awake, I'll show you the start of Garrus's romance. It's actually pretty cute. It's kind of nerdy. Because, like, Shepard, like, flirts with him as obviously as she can. And then Garrus is just like, wait, who, me? Are you flirting with me? It's pretty funny. But I'm, like, too NyQuil to enjoy it right now. So, we'll continue next time. Alright, Gam, I'm glad we got to hang out today. I'm sorry it took me a while to realize it was Saturday for you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you. I hope you feel better too. I hope you had fun. Alright, I love you. I'll see you soon.